What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Hey yo, it's NateDoggSac916 coming at you live from Sacramento. Hey man, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like, that subscribe, and that notification bell if you want to keep catching my content. And make sure if you're not getting the notifications from my channel, go unsubscribe and resubscribe because I know I hadn't posted for a while, so I guess the algorithm's off. Some people are not getting my notifications. So go get that. And if you hear something you like, man, please share it. Please share it. It's free. It's free. Today, we're going to talk about toxic people. Toxic people. Now, what's toxic, you might ask, right? In my opinion, toxic is, and it's only my opinion, it's humble. You could take it or leave it. Um, in my opinion, toxic is anybody, male, female, family, friends, associates, whatever, anybody that's bringing negativity or stress into your life on a consistent basis. I could see a one-off that you can let slide and let go, but anybody that's bringing it on a consistent basis uh, 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 shouldn't be around you and shouldn't be in your circle, shouldn't be able to toxify your life. And a lot of people might be like, but what if it's family? Well, it doesn't matter, in my opinion. If you're not the type of person that's trying to brighten my life, like I try to brighten everybody around me, like I try to uplift everybody around me. You know, I want everybody to win. I want everybody to be successful. But you got people, you'll deal with a toxic person out of family loyalty or whatever the reason may be. But after looking at the bigger picture, are you really being loyal to yourself? Are you really being loyal to yourself if you're allowing people to bring your psyche down? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, even male female relationships, domestic violence situations. I know a situation right now, literally that I'm not involved in, but I'm adjacent to. Um, Young man got out of prison. My wife knew his mother. They were friends. I never met him. And the wife is talking about the son all the time. He's coming home soon. He's coming home soon. Nate, you seem like a positive person who did prison time, so you could relate to the prison time part. Maybe you can have some talks with him. He's younger than you. Maybe you can have some talks with him. Maybe try to help lead him in the right direction. I'm like, oh yeah, no doubt. I'm willing to help anybody getting out of prison. I don't care. Uh, 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 Race, religion, none of that don't matter to me as long as you're not a piece of crap, you know. So the guy comes home, we meet, hit it off, cool, young white dude, cool. Was part of a racist organization while incarcerated, right? That don't bother me. I understand the difference between people who are forced to be of the racist nature while incarcerated as opposed to those that you can tell are actually racist people, right? I understand the jungle that it is in there. And I could tell by this young man that you ain't racist. You just had to go with what you had to go with to survive where you was at. So I was cool with it. We hit it off. We cool. Invited him to the home. Chilled with him for a while. Cool. Back to back all the time. Still got love for the guy. Still got love for the guy. And that's one thing that you let me preface that with. I don't got to agree with everything that you do in your life for me to have love for you. You can't live to the standards I hold myself to. You gotta hold you everybody has to have their own standards. I say that to say this. So he ends up getting with a young lady and he ends up beating her up. Domestic violence, right? I'm totally against domestic violence. I'm totally against men hitting women, period. I'm just 100% against that. I just feel like it's not fair. Um, it's just not appropriate in my book. Um, he beats her up, and she presses charges. Right? He goes back to prison. He had did like 8 years, and he came home. He beat her up. Went back for 2. Right? He gets out. Oh, I'm sorry. The first time he got out, we was alright. We wasn't cool like that yet. Then he gets out the second time. And that's when we got hecka cool. That's when we got really cool. So we rocking. But then he gets out and he starts associating with this young lady again, right? I'm like, bruh. So from my mindset, right, it's I can never tell a man what to do in his relationship. Never. Because can't no man tell me what to do in my relationship. However, if you're looking at me like a big bro, I'm going to still tell you how I feel. I'm going to tell you how I feel. And I pulled him to the side after he came home. He was in my garage right here. I was like, hey, look, bro, I just want to be totally honest with you, bro. That crap you did to that girl, that wasn't cool, bro. We don't fight girls, bro. That wasn't cool. That wasn't gangster. That wasn't tough. That wasn't none of that. He's like, nah, bro, I know. And he accepted the criticism like grown up, you know what I mean? But I didn't, mind you, I did not bring that up in front of anybody else. I pulled him to the side, one-on-one, bro, that's how I feel. Because then if you're mad about it, then it's genuine. It's not because you're trying to show out for somebody else or anything like that. And I still got love for him, and I say this to him just like I'm saying it to you guys. If he was mad, he could have got off. We in the garage. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I got love for you, so we'll figure it out. You know what I mean? We're going to do our stuff, and then we're going to fix everything that get messed up and keep carrying it on, right? But the crazy thing to me is that the young lady pursued him after he got out. After he got out, after you locked him up for beating you up, he gets out and you pursue him. You want to be back with him. First of all, as a former street individual, right? I would never, ever, no matter what the situation is. First of all, I don't hit girls, but let's just say, for instance, as a former street individual, anybody that ever called the cops on me or threatened to call the cops on me, knowing that I'm out here doing this, that, you don't know if I got a gun on me, drugs on me, what I got going on, if I got warrants, whatever. If you call the cops on me or threaten to call the cops on me, we can no longer associate, period. 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 And if I'm still in the streets and you a dude, you might want to duck. You might want to hide. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to have an issue with that. And if you're a female, I just no longer can deal with you no more. I can't. I can't. Nobody ever happened to me, but I've heard stories about people's girlfriends breaking up after they get out of prison and they call a parole officer and make up a whole bunch of crap to try to getting violated. We can no longer be okay, period. Ever again in life you do that to me. I say that. But then this young lady still pursued him. And he decided to associate with her again. Toxic. It's a toxic relationship. You stay with a person that's beating you up. You want to be with a person that beats you up so bad that you actually press charges and had him incarcerated for it. And then you go back to be with bruh. So how as a man who don't believe in hitting women, how am I supposed to feel sorry for you? Now, first of all, I'm not fighting nobody battles. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not fighting nobody battles. Don't get me wrong. If I'm out in public and I'm going to a store and a dude beating a woman half to death in there, I'm gonna stop it. I know I might get some negative comments for that, but I'm gonna stop it. I'm not saying I'm gonna attack this man, but I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna try to use reason to stop it, but I'm gonna stop it because it's happened, and I didn't have to put my hands on nobody. I just reasoned with the brother. Hey, you trying to go to jail, bruh? You gonna go to jail, bruh? You in public doing this. So my main point of that is that's a toxic situation. Now, right now. Literally, that same young man just beat her up again. About 4th of July. Well, no. 4th of July, he got arrested for assaulting her. Come to find out, for allegedly assaulting her. I'm sorry. First thing she do, she come over here that night with his mom. The night he go to jail. Come over here to my house. She got split eye, black eye, busted lip, all bruised up. And I just don't got nothing to say because that's not my business. You know what I mean? He not here for me to talk to him, so I'm not going to talk to you about him. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I refuse. But my point is like, but you come over here with his mama. because you guys are trying to get them out. Okay, okay. Still toxic, but I want to see everybody get out. I mean, unless you're a child molester, a rapist, or a rat. But other than that, I want to see you be free. You know, y'all could just deal with it out here. But literally, this young lady moved in with his mom right now to stay there until he gets out because she still wants to be with him still. So that's just a little short story about what's going on right now about people accepting toxic behavior because, oh, they love me, or oh, that's my family, or oh, nah. If you come into me with toxic behavior, I'm going to cut you out like a cancer. I'm going to get rid of you quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I'm not going to have no remorse about it at all. You just got to go. I'm done. I'm done, and it's not going to be nothing else after that. Now, you can accept the things I said or you can reject the things I said. But one thing you got to do if you're dealing with me is stay loyal to yourself, man. Thank y'all for watching my videos.